Okay, here's how to use the Senpo Temple kite and kill the snake. The kite flying part of all this starts from Senpu Temple, Mount Kongo. From the idol, just go where I'm going now. Before we fly it though, know there's a few prerequisites that must be completed before you can do this. You'll naturally complete most of these just by progressing the main game normally, so be aware these are spoilery. Still, we have to quickly go over them, otherwise you'll end up wasting your time. The first is, you'll need to have the Puppeteer Ninjutsu ability, which is a reward for defeating the folding screen monkeys. The monkeys are in the Hall of Illusion. To access the Hall of Illusion, you need to first beat Genichiro at the top of Ashina Castle. Once he's beaten, you can speak with Kuro. He'll tell you to speak with Isshin. Isshin will tell you about the Mortal Blade. Go back to Kuro with that info, and behind him you can pick up the Sunken Valley Gun Fort Shrine Key. Go to the Gun Fort in Sunken Valley, and at the end you'll find the Long-Armed Centipede Giraffe boss. The fog wall behind that boss is covering a door. Beat that boss and then open that door and you'll see this bridge. Now just go out on the bridge to trigger the snake to attack. Once done, the snake will now be available to be killed after using the kite. Now with that out of the way, work your way through Senpu Temple. At the end you'll find a desk with a bell on it. When you ring that bell, it will take you to the Hall of Illusion, where you can kill the screen monkeys and be rewarded with the Ninjutsu Puppeteer skill. Now go back to the start of Senpu Temple, Mount Kongo again, and we're back to where we left off at the start of the video. From here, you want to do a death blow on the back of this little fella, and then immediately press attack when that blue or purple symbol is up. That will activate your Puppeteer Ninjutsu ability. Now that he's under your control, he will go and wind the kite mechanism, raising the kite into the air. If you try and do that yourself, the kite will just return the moment you let go, which you probably already know about because nearly everybody tries that first. So now that that kite is up in the air and he will be standing on the mechanism holding it, you're good to go to the next location. And the next location is where you need to get to in order to be able to jump onto the kite to utilize it to get to where you actually need to go. So just follow me. It's basically the normal path through the Senpo Temple area. I've already cleared all of the enemies, so just be aware there will be enemies for you to deal with if you haven't done the same thing. We'll just follow this path. It's not actually very far. Okay, so where we need to go is up there. So just swing across and then grapple up. Okay, you can see the kite up in the air. You just need to leap off this and grapple to the kite. That will swing you across that big chasm. There's some items, rare items you can pick up along the way. So here you have to basically leap off and just spam your grapple button so that it hooks on as soon as the grapple icon comes up. And just keep doing that all the way across and you'll be safe. Once you get to here, you just want to pick up this item. There is a sculptor idol just below. There's nothing else, like if you go out this area, there's nothing else to worry about. So just straight down here, save your progress at the sculptor idol. And just for reference, this is the Sunken Valley Cavern sculptor idol. Alright, now it's time to kill the snake. So we jump down here, picking up the items as we go. And what we want to do is, I'll just turn around, there's a little like part here, but there's nothing in there, so don't worry about that. So what we want to do is, you can see the snake is down below because the snake attacked us on the bridge. If we hadn't done that, he would not be there. So just look down at his head and lock on, and then jump off and do a death blow. And wait for another death blow symbol. There it is. Do a second one. That will kill the snake. Now the next part is very important. Your character will jump off the snake head and land on a very small part of the cliff. don't move at all. Don't do a thing. Be ready to look around, but don't move. You can fall off. That's the reward for killing the snake. So from this point forward, you want to look around very carefully. On the left is a bridge. You want to avoid that for now. So you can see you can fall off really quickly if you're a bit hasty. So what you want to do is you want to turn around, jump off where you're standing towards the back, towards the cliff spot. Do not go near that bridge. That little curvature in the bridge will just make you slip off, and you can never get back here again. By jumping off this way and going left instead, you can pick up some rare items. So it's not really that special, but there is one item that you're going to want, and that's this one here, which is the Dragon's Blood Droplet. So if you'd gone any other way, you may have missed out on that. And that's it. We're covered in snake blood, but that's how to use the kite and kill the snake. Okay guys, well I hope this helps you out. That's it for this video. Bye for now.